One Piece chapter 1180. This chapter we finally see Emu in action. Emu, Nerona, Saint Nerona Emu, the king of the world. From the way he looks like a mixture between a Lunarian, he looks a bit like a giant. He's got those tribal symbols on his body that could mean like he's got some like power ritual connection with something on his body that goes through those dots. Those dots, they must have a significance. They cannot be just dots. Doesn't make any sense. What do you think are those dots? Are they like a connection to a higher ritual, higher being? He arrives and he starts destroying everyone. He chops the fingers of the lady giant like nothing. And then we have an encounter between him, Sanji and Zoro. And this is like a representation of the power scale difference, and is a wake-up call for Zoro and Sanji, and also for Luffy, because this shows that they are not yet at the level they need to be. Because this is probably going to be the hardest opponent they ever faced. I have the feeling that this is going to be like a Shabondi Archipelago, the island. I have the feeling it's going to end up like that, where the crew gets completely obliterated. And I wonder what's going to save them, like who's going to save them. There must be some kind of sacrifice to stop them. I don't know what is his plan. His plan is probably to kill both Nika and Loki, I guess, because he felt the need of going out to Mary Joyce to do something. Maybe he wants to take the reincarnation of Nika and Loki, the devil fruit he was looking for, away from the map to obtain his goal. Maybe his goal is related to being reincarnated. We know that he left Mary Joyce, the castle, with a risk. He's got some timing risk. And from the way he spoke, it sounds like he was going to die. Because he spoke like he was leaving Mary Joyce forever and leaving it to the end of the God Knights. But then I think if he's got like this spell that makes them immortal, if he dies, doesn't this spell dispel? And then these Holy Knights, they should die like what was his name? Was it Mars? Well, the Holy Knight that died, that got his power removed and he aged and died. Is it something related, or maybe if Emus dies, the spells disappears and they go back to normal? But if they go back to normal, they should start aging and then they should die of age, right? I don't know, many questions. But we see Sanji and Zoro. Sanji and Zoro, they get defeated like easily. Zoro gets thrown, gets shot in the face by this Amaterasu-like black attack, and Sanji gets kicked out into stratosphere easily, both of them. This gave me the feeling of Kizaru defeating everyone and making them feel like third-class pirates. So I wonder what is going to be the event that saves them. How are they going to run away from this situation? Are we going to see Usopp? Because Usopp's dream was to become a brave warrior, to be in Elbaf and become a brave warrior. Is this going to be the Usopp brave arc, where he sacrificed himself for the crew? Who knows? We don't know. We're gonna find out. I have this feeling, because I don't remember, I read that Oda, I don't know, in one interview said that like he talked about colors of One Piece, and he said something about someone sacrificing himself. I'm not sure if it was this. I have this feeling. What do you think? How are they Straw Hat going to run away from this situation? How is it going to work? We see that Emu uses this dark power. I don't know if this power is related to him personally, or is related to the mark on his body, or is related to his devil fruit, or is a different level of power like a power scale and has nothing to do with the black flames. It's just his power that is that. Do you think Emu is a Lunarian, or do you think it's just the devil fruit that makes him look like that? Because he looks like a Lunarian. Look, dark skin, white hair, not the horn, but the horn could be because we know it's got devil's fruit. We are not sure if devil's fruit means the devil fruit, or if he is like all the devil fruit is his power, so he's the creator of devil fruit. We know that these black flames, they can take different form, they can attack in different way, but we don't know anything about it. We just know that this guy is super powerful, he's cool, and he's walking around defeating everyone. He's with this power, he can attack, heal himself, heal his friends. Loki said that the only way for Gunkov to be released from the ice was for Ragnar to release Gunko with his power, but Emu arrived and destroyed everything easily. So what is going to happen in the next chapter? What are your predictions? I have the feeling that someone is going to sacrifice for the Stroat to be able to continue this adventure. I have this feeling. I don't know who is going to sacrifice, I don't know. Maybe, I don't think Loki, I think Loki is going to be part of the final battle. I have the feeling it's going to be Usopp, because I have this memory of seeing Oda talking about like colors of how the story is going to progress, and the colors were getting darker, so I have this feeling. What do you think is going to happen? This chapter takes One Piece to a different path, and the color of the story is getting darker. It looks like everything is hopeless. I don't think Luffy is strong enough to, at the moment, face Emu. I'm pretty sure Emu knows how to deal with his devil fruit power, because he met him already. Luffy is still learning, is really strong, but he's learning his power. We're going to find out. We're going to find out pretty soon. And the chapter finishes with Loki facing Emu, and Emu is looking for whoever killed his strong soldier Harald, but Loki says that he is the one that he's looking for, and this is his place, and he's ready to kick him, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm pretty sure that Emu is going to be easily in control of this opponent. What do you think? How is this chapter going to evolve? What is the event that is going to take the Straw Hat away from this tricky situation? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for listening to this amazingness of horrible reaction, and oh ho ho!